Breaking news. WWE RAW star chooses Team Liv Morgan over Team Rhea Ripley. The rivalry between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley has become one of the most polarizing feuds in WWE, dividing fans and even sparking discussions within the locker room. Recently, Raw backstage interviewer Jackie Redmond shared her thoughts on the ongoing tension, revealing why she aligns with Team Liv Morgan over Team Rhea Ripley. Her comments shed light on the backstage dynamics of this high-profile feud, particularly ahead of the Women's War Games match. This week on Monday Night Raw, Rhea Ripley made a jaw-dropping return, sending shockwaves through the WWE Universe. She announced her alignment with a formidable team consisting of herself, Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, Naomi, and Io Sky. Together, they are set to face Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Nia Jax, Tiffany Stratton, and Candice LeRae in the much-anticipated War Games match. The stakes couldn't be higher, as personal rivalries and professional tensions collide in this epic showdown. Adding a new layer to this rivalry, Jackie Redmond discussed her perspective during an appearance on the Gabby AF podcast hosted by Gabby Laspiza. Redmond and fellow WWE personality Kathy Kelly recently had a brief social media spat over the feud, which Redmond attributed to the fiery atmosphere surrounding Ripley and Morgan. Kathy, Kelly, and Rhea Ripley have their own thing going, and I respect it. I think it's great. I support it. But, I am very much like, if you're going to come for me, I'm going to come back, Redmond explained. So me and Kathy had a little Twitter beef, but we've ironed it out. We're good. We're good. We sat on the plane together to Saudi. We hashed it out, and we decided, listen, this is between Rhea and Liv. It doesn't have to be between you and I. While Redmond acknowledged that her feud with Kelly had been resolved amicably, she made it clear where her loyalties lie when it comes to the heated Ripley-Morgan rivalry. According to Redmond, her backstage interactions with Ripley were far from pleasant, which ultimately swayed her toward supporting Liv Morgan. Rhea has actually been kind of like when she was with the Judgment Day. She was pretty awful to me. So I gotta say I am Team Liv. I'm not gonna lie, Redmond confessed. Rhea was really mean to me. She used to say, "Get out of here. Go and get Kathy," which I understand, but it was mean. Redmond's comments reflect the intensity of the Liv Morgan-Rhea Ripley feud and highlight how it has transcended the ring, influencing personal interactions and fan perceptions. Ripley's dominance as the reigning WWE Women's World Champion and her association with the Judgment Day have cemented her as one of the most formidable figures in WWE. However, her aggressive and commanding demeanor backstage has left an impression on those who interact with her. On the other hand, Liv Morgan has long been a fan favorite, celebrated for her resilience and ability to connect emotionally with the WWE Universe. Her rivalry with Ripley has showcased her as a determined competitor willing to stand up to even the most intimidating opponents. Morgan's ability to rally support both inside and outside the ring has made her a strong contender heading into War Games. As the Women's War Games match approaches, the lines are clearly drawn. Ripley's team boasts powerhouses like Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill, creating a formidable alliance that seems almost unbeatable. Meanwhile, Morgan's team, featuring the likes of Raquel Rodriguez and Nia Jax, is equally stacked with talent and determination, setting the stage for an explosive encounter. Jackie Redmond's candid remarks add a new dimension to the storyline, offering fans a glimpse into how the rivalry is perceived behind the scenes. Her decision to side with Liv Morgan underscores the emotional stakes of the feud and highlights how Ripley's persona, both on and off screen, continues to polarize those around her. With the Women's War Games match on the horizon, the tension between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley shows no signs of easing. Their rivalry has become a defining storyline in WWE, captivating audiences and pushing both superstars to new heights. Whether it's Morgan's underdog spirit or Ripley's unyielding dominance, fans and WWE personnel alike can't help but choose sides, making this feud one of the most compelling in recent memory. Liv Morgan's rise to the top of WWE has been nothing short of remarkable, and her recent comments about Becky Lynch have only added fuel to her fiery reign as WWE Women's World Champion. In a bold statement during an interview with Billboard, Morgan claimed she had effectively retired Lynch after their intense clashes earlier this year. Morgan's ascent to the championship spotlight began in stunning fashion at WWE's King and Queen of the Ring event, where she dethroned Lynch to capture the coveted title. The victory wasn't without controversy, as Dominic Mysterio played a pivotal role in helping Morgan secure the win. However, the triumph solidified Morgan's status as a top-tier competitor and marked the start of a new era in the women's division. Their rivalry didn't end there. Days later on Raw, Morgan and Lynch squared off in a highly anticipated rematch. The two women delivered a hard-fought contest, but once again, Morgan emerged victorious. For Lynch, it marked her last WWE appearance before her contract expired, a detail Morgan didn't shy away from emphasizing. During her interview, Morgan addressed Lynch's absence from WWE programming, taking credit for sidelining one of the company's biggest stars. "I did I not? Have you seen Becky Lynch since I made her lose the title and gave her a rematch the next night and made her lose again? Have you seen her since then?" Morgan confidently declared. Morgan's comments have sparked debate among fans and analysts alike. While some view her remarks as a testament to her growing confidence and dominance as champion, others see them as a calculated effort to cement her legacy by taking credit for Lynch's apparent hiatus. Becky Lynch, known as the Man, has been one of WWE's most prominent figures in recent years, celebrated for her trailblazing achievements and ability to captivate audiences. Her sudden departure following the matches with Morgan has left fans speculating about her future. Did Morgan truly retire Lynch? Or is Lynch simply taking time away from the spotlight before plotting her next move? For Liv Morgan, the absence of Becky Lynch adds weight to her championship reign. By framing herself as the superstar who ended Lynch's career, Morgan is not only bolstering her own reputation, but also adding intrigue to a potential future showdown. Should Lynch return, the narrative of Morgan as her career-ending rival would set the stage for an explosive encounter. Morgan's journey to the top hasn't been without its challenges. Once seen as an underdog in the women's division, she has steadily climbed the ranks, earning respect for her resilience and determination. Her partnership with Dominic Mysterio, controversial as it may be, has added a new layer to her character, showcasing a more ruthless and strategic side. As WWE Women's World Champion, Morgan has embraced her role as a divisive figure. Her brash comments about Lynch and her willingness to push boundaries have made her one of the most talked-about superstars in the division. Whether fans love her or hate her, there's no denying that Morgan knows how to keep herself in the spotlight.